Now this is my dad's old net, so it's been here for a very, very long time. I don't even know what brand it is, but this is the old netting that was there, which was okay. The holes were small enough for most fish, but the knots, and obviously is more like a string material. I noticed that, you know, the fins, if I was catching a bigger fish, the fins would press into this and the cut through the fins, split them a little bit. So I decided to upgrade to a Promar replacement net. They're rubberized replacement nets, and it just fits really, really well. Nice deep well, so fully down it's about 24 inches deep. To the basket, I can't remember, it's like 18 inches or so. But anyway, it works really well, fits pretty decently, and I love that. The Promar nets, I've gotten at least 2 of them for different nets, and they work really well. It's maximum of about 3 feet long, this particular net, so it's actually good for the kayak or paddleboard. Not that great for sometimes on the shore, so I needed to get something that was a little bit longer so that when I'm on shore and it's hard to reach out there, that I could get that length out there, or particularly in this one place where there's a pier, so I could reach it all the way down, and it's quite far. So in the end I thought, okay, I need to extend this handle a little bit more. Yeah, you can buy an extendable net, but I already have a good enough net, and I don't like wasting things. I like to try to figure out how to use them for more, you know, more tasks. So how to make an extension off of this, I'll show you next how to do that. Now I just have to take off all the sharp edges from the cutting. And to put on the inside actually of the handle here is we have an old shower. It's kind of like a caddy that goes in the corner with a tension mount from floor to ceiling. And it just so happens that it's just enough to fit in there. There's a bit of gap and space there, but if you insert it, say about 4 or 5 inches in there, it should be plenty stable inside. We're going to use these clips, so I have to drill, I believe it's a 1/4 inch hole through both of these pipes. It's just these push pin clips. So I guess at this point you have to shove this in so it will clip in. And use something to push it in. There we go. Just like that. Put this here. Press the button down. And then there we go. That should lock it all in place and be quite strong. Simple as that. A little bit loose, a little bit of jiggling, but that's okay as long as I can undo it, which I can, and then slide her back out. And it should be quite strong for picking up any kind of fish, whether it's carp or salmon, big heavy ones, should be fine. Now this works out really well. So I have the extension here, and all we're doing here is lining it up, press the button in, right? So now we made a button, press that in, slide that into place, and now we have an extra approximately 18 or 20 inches long extra piece. So this is actually perfect for the just that regular everyday kind of on the shore, being able to reach out and grab something. Now for the pier, we do need something a heck of a lot longer, so I got the extra pieces, as quick as that, and our last piece, again using that same pin system. So in the end, this is it, 9 feet of net. I have this, I can reach out pretty far, and there's a bit of flex, which you would expect with any telescoping or extendable net. There is a bit of flex, but it's actually quite strong. In this case on the pier, you're going straight down. This, to me, works really well. Like I said, I'm gonna pretty this up probably and sand it down and give it a good paint job, but yeah, this is it. And the best part about this entire thing is simply that when you're done, you got to put it back in the car. You just simply take it apart into all its pieces, just like that. And then simply, I mean, you don't want to damage the net, but you could just put it back in the net, or it just goes in the car just like that. Transports so easily. Boom. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next Ladybug adventure. You truly never know what you're going to find on this channel. Just random stuff.